Sword Art Online is ass.
Minecraft Arc, such a piece of shit.
Sword Art Online is definitely the most disappointing anime ever made.
It's dog, it's a piece of trash, and it's actually a big disappointment and letdown.
You may not remember this, but at one point, Sword Art was king. Certainly there were people who didn't like the show, but you could actually say, I like Sword Art, without someone thinking you're a fat dumbass with a lazy eye and two dads.
Did they figure out how batteries work? I want to know. I can get Macca's. Guess what? I just kind of want to watch YouTube videos, man. Hey on me, and I'm planning on boy gonna be, no fucking son of B. Fuck is you talking about, baby?
Somewhere along the way, the internet began to notice gaping holes in the story.
The only likable character in a dungeon and made Kirito's sister wanna f him.
There's Mother's Basement, who's been farming views on Sword Art for years. The Guckster, of course, got a slice of that.
This stream start working again, baby. Chunks up about this, huh? Chunks up about this not working, huh?
That pie, can't blame him. Okay, stop eating. Stop eating. And numerous other creators have all shook hands, looked each other in the eyes, and said, we're all gonna act like this is the worst piece of shit ever made! Who's with me? Oh, Cheerio! I'm talking about food. Very good. Yeah, but what about something like the Irregular at Magic High School? Hey, like, who invited this guy home? You gotta go, bro.
You bastard!
Do not fuck with me, man!
What an
Do not fuck with me!
You bastard!
The funny part is, none of these guys are wrong. The story is stupid. If you take off the nerve gear, a fucking microwave will blow your brain up. This guy is so evil, he starts licking Asuda's tears.
That is weird. That was weird. I've seen this show.
If you genuinely see nothing wrong here, one of your eyes has clearly drifted off into uncharted territory. Call SAO out, absolutely. But where the fuck was that energy in 2012? Look up Sword Art Bad and you'll find something most curious. Videos from 5 years ago, 4 years, 6 years, 4 years, 5 years on Reddit, 5 months. We're all on the same page now. But back in the day, The sword art I remember was Rapture. The click of a play button would zip me over to another planet.
It was fun, but it's like the origin of like most
stuff out at the time. There was no
like
one to tell me it was dog shit.
real OP MC.
Be stifled as a grin shot across my face from one ear to the next while I watched in pure astonishment. I can only assume one reason why I can't find any mainstream criticism of the show right after it came out. Many others had fallen under the spell that was sword art. And then years later it was like, wait, what? Beater?
He's a beta tester and a cheater. He's a beater. A beater. Yeah, that's good.
He
That
beats.
name is dumb as fuck. It's not possible.
You can call me a beater.
But I want to remember why I loved it so much, the impact the show had, and the possibilities it opened up. If only
Kirito
for
beats,
this
you know,
short time.
to his stepsister, but Kirito beats.
Timing was a pretty big reason why I even watched the show. Anime moved way slower in 2012. Today, you can look at any season for the year and find at least 4 good shows if you dig. Back then, we would have for the whole winter. That's why you kids are so spoiled now. There were banger seasons, but the truth is, new anime comes out faster than back in the day. So all of our little eyes were glued to each seasonal release. Fairy Tail was awesome, maybe this one will be cool. Everything was a landmine that would either be a dud or completely...
Fairy Tail was fun to watch, okay? Like, some people will say like Fairy Tail is not good.
No one did anything similar to Sword Art. So we're not ready for that. I have something crazy to say first. Gaming
So
was
sad
fun
about
back in
how she
2012. I
died.
can go and pretend like I know about hedonic adaptation, but basically anything that makes you happy will make you less happy over time, like gaming or anime, both of which I enjoyed.
Hopefully alcohol.
9 years ago. The last 10 minutes of every school day were characterized by intense eye contact with the clock, jumping out of my skin, waiting to hear that bell so I can run home, press the power button, and hear this.
Yeah, I don't have a PS3. I don't know what this nostalgia is about, mate.
Some of you might have heard this.
Oh my god, that feels so much better.
Don't forget to grab a femboy maid outfit on the way in. Gaming was home. At the time, Machinima was brutally butt-fucking YouTubers with their permission. Tobuscus was on top. PewDiePie hit his first million. Smosh Games, Game Grumps. I honestly believe gaming was at a peak here, not just for me, but millions of kids out there.
Yeah.
Synchronizing with the Gameverse. Initializing racism, misogyny, homophobia, trace amounts of urine detected, shit bucket detected. You have reached the criteria to play video games online.
This is funny.
Welcome
This is good.
to SAO. What this first episode did was
We're meeting the years where these shows with like mad VR technology are set, and it still hasn't happened. We're about to hit the year Black Ops 2 was set,
There's only one anime that really
and
makes me feel like I'm in an RPG, not the one with the stinky ass.
we're about to hit the year where Black Ops 2 was set, where Nuketown 2025, Nuketown Zombies was like taking place whilst Moon was taking place, and that's in an indeterminate time period. But it's a whole thing where time moves on and the years we set the future happen, and the technology we expect to happen in those years don't happen. It's like the whole Back to the Future thing, where when we hit 2015, we didn't really have hoverboards, but we had hoverboards, and we're nothing's gonna hit the same way as the past expects the future to hit. But we should always try and strive for the best moment, present, future we can. And yes, this is a weird statement to say, but I think you should always try and be and try and make the best moment you can. But there's going to be bad times, and those bad times lead to the best moments you will enjoy. So just enjoy what you can whilst you can. If something menial brings you immense joy, enjoy that. If something evil brings you joy, don't enjoy that, because you should try and bring joy to the most people. But if you enjoy murder, I've got a target for you. It's this guy. Try and find me. Where am I?
Skeleton, not the one with the shield, it's Sword Art. Those sound effects are fucking important. The ring bounces around my head years later. This is something that a real game has. The landscape shots that could have not happened breathe life into an authentic universe. This little forest area has a bridge thing. Giant pillars spill out from the sky with no explanation, and yet the sky remains slightly distorted to remind you that this bustling environment is superficial. The stage was set to actually immerse you. You believe in this world where if you die in the game, you're done in rings, buddy. Sword Art Online breezed past its competition that season, then said, hold up, put it in reverse, saw, Chitose, get you! Looked at it and said, really? Don't let me catch you out here again. And hit the gas. It had the greatest premise, some of the best fights, and highest stakes all the way up until he beat the game. What a feeling of catharsis, man.
And then
Asuna's stuck in the game and Kirito has to go back and save her, and I'm thinking, everybody's putting the Oculus back on? This is also the part of Sword Art where Kirito's cousin sister falls madly in love with him.
which was weird.
I love my Google Pixel 8 Pro. My favorite feature on it is
She loves her Google
here's how I
Pixel
use
8
it to
Pro.
create my outfits.
Have you seen how like the 5-second ads have edited around her deformity? Which is strange because why would you hire someone and then edit around their deformity for your short ads?
Now, I had never seen some Alabamian shit like this, so I was not very happy. Regardless, the Elfheim Mark managed to reclaim some of the glory it once had. Kirito is still that guy, dominating inferior gamers in the craziest fights possible. No, it was not as good as the first arc, but I still liked it all the way up
I think Gun Gale Online was a fun arc as well, but...
And then the government is like, Kirito, maybe you could hop in your Oculus again? And at this point, I had checked out because that simply makes no fucking sense. But before that, wow. To some extent, I'd always inserted myself into the...
No, because I don't fuck with fantasy on a hard level.
I thought I would have fairy tale magic one day. Sword Art provided a perfect vessel. It scratched an itch deep into my personality. If I were trapped in this world, I would be built differently. I would level up super fast. I'd certainly gotten overpowered in RPGs before. It didn't matter that Kirito was undoubtedly a shithead, because when we watched, his presence was irrelevant. Us pissy little kids were in Minecraft.
It's power trip fantasy kind of bullshit, innit?
Spread around the world to make it shine. That meant everything to someone
It's
like
like
me
solo
who
max level
seriously think
newbie,
characters on
solo
screen.
leveling, any manhwa that's come out in the last 5 years that's power trip fantasy ass bullshit.
A concept that was so goddamn ahead of its time, it was impossible not to crush it. Not with that quality. It's not a coincidence that we didn't really start seeing RPG-inspired isekai until post-Sword Art. New Type magazine rated Kirito as the #1 most popular male character of the decade,
Well, that's a vote,
alongside
isn't it?
Asuna at the #2 for females. The light novel
K-On!
was voted #1 in the decade by people who
I never
probably
read the
can't
light
read.
novel.
I believe that with the meteoric rise of Sword Art, studios probably saw potential in adapting anime with similar themes. Worlds packed with RPG elements where you could level up and be special. A ton of novels existed that fit that criteria for years, but it's not until slightly after Sword Art that we see stuff like Log Horizon getting adapted and making a buzz. Okay, it's not just anime studios. The founder of Oculus Rift stated that he wants to take after Sword Art and is currently involved in a project to create a game with serious consequences. The creators of Genshin Impact plan on making the largest virtual game in history, with models inspired by Sword Art. The franchise spread roots in various facets of pop culture.
Fortnite?
The show connected with something that a lot of people had been waiting for, something that caught on like wildfire, all on fucking accident. Reiki
Donkey
Kawahara was
Kong?
a normal guy that liked drawing manga. He also grew up with 2 sisters, so what the fuck was that about? He spent his time in college either drawing in the manga studies club or playing games like WoW and Phantasy Star Online. However, he would slowly realize that drawing manga was way too much work, and to my knowledge spent the next 3 years pooping around. In 2001, Kawahara decided, while having exactly 0 experience, that he would apply for the Dengeki Novel Prize and wrote the entire Aincrad arc, the first half of Sword Art, on a whim, and didn't even end up submitting it because he exceeded the word count by 120 pages. His attachment to the story would not let him throw it away, so he posted it online. Thanks to fan support, he felt motivated to keep writing, and 7 years later he submitted his new work, Excel World, which actually got published as a novel, prompting the publisher to be like, hey, this Sword Art shit is pretty cool too, do you want me to print this out also? And Kawahara was like, yeah, let me just clean it up a little bit. Eventually, the two were given an anime, first Excel World and then Sword Art. This monster of a franchise was fueled by a failed novel submission from 2001. No shit, there's flaws with the story. Kawahara had never written anything before. The reason why we resonate with the plot is because Kawahara is a gamer through and through. Yet, the reason why we hate on it now is because
I love video
he's
games.
not a writer. As he's
Video
gained
games are
experience, he's
fun.
collected so many regrets about the series.
Birdman?
Making his female characters trophies to
Oh,
be
see my
saved
pom
and
pom?
earned. He admits there's obvious plot holes with the nerf gear and just couldn't think of another way to have the players get trapped in a game. And I get it. If my first video was the one everyone knew me by, I'd have some regrets too.
You know what makes my balls itch?
But regardless of his lack of
You know what makes my
the story
balls
came
itch?
from a real place. Kawahara genuinely
Sweat.
wanted to imagine what he would do if he were trapped in a video game. It comes through in scenes where Asuna shows us how food is cooked under the game's engine. Kirito is a loner because Kawahara himself would play solo. American players would get pissed at him for the language barrier and he would just do his own thing. This guy was sharing pieces of himself. It's something that pierces through the bad writing. Which is incredible because holy fuck, the writing's bad. Before I dug into his past, I could tell this was made by a gamer. Someone who probably wanted to see all the things he was writing about. A world where he put his gaming knowledge to practice and became someone who stood out even when playing by himself. There is a great list of things that Sword Art is not, but it was an outlet for us kids. I could peer into a distant fantasy at a time where I wanted it the most. Sure, people dunk on it, rightfully so. Just know that for now, I'm not joining in because I remember a time when Sword Art was the best anime ever. Are you winning, son? You know what? Yeah, dads. I am.
Yeah, I forgot what I had to react to Twitch chat. There's a chat. I was just watching YouTube. Bro. Okay, let's find a video to watch. Could elk ever catch water white? I'm like, Tommy, I'm gonna go to Brian. What manga just got cancelled?
This manga just got cancelled even though a lot of people enjoyed it. Mama Yu Yu follows the 18-year-old hero Corelio, who was born
I've never
after
heard
the
of this.
Demon War. Now both races live in peace. As he was raised by the Demon
Now
Lord
both
Mama,
racists?
Corelio
Racists can't live in peace. Linkers? Many a too nerd? One plus $1,000 football? $1 plus is $1,000 football? Uh-oh. I love more of the beautiful game. Beautiful game. More of the beautiful game. When drunk people create an anime. Momo. Yeah, let's watch this tomato in. Oh, that's an owl. Sykes a Sherlock Holmes adaptation. That is a I want to watch that, but it's a 3-hour-long video, so I'm gonna throw that and watch later. And I'm not gonna watch it here, but that's a watch later video if I've ever seen one. Oh, we play some Poke Rogue. Dude, let's watch this. I like watching the Fast 50 videos. They're fun.
I'm going to Park Life.
I also want to stand up. My
So
ass
excited,
hurts.
I'm going to use Circle to Search only on Android to finish off my cowboy-inspired look. Boom.
Yeah,
Got
let's
it.
stand up
And
for a
here
bit.
is my final look. Whatever your vibe this summer, express yourself using Circle to Search only on Android.
This will revolutionize your shaving routine. All thanks to manscaped.com and their handyman compact face shaver, so you can look
Makeup. Hello. Hello. Today's day. Oh, wait. Is that my fiver? What? Buddy, you packed that quickly in the back pocket.
What did you say? What?
Nothing.
Nice hat.
Alpha Red, it is time for Neon White.
It sure is. This is my favorite video game of all time.
Really?
No
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
That is you don't mean that.
I do.
Actually.
Yeah.
On God?
On God.
What's number 2?
It's really hard to compare because my top 5's all over the place. I say Xenoblade, number 2. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I love Xenoblade.
Really?
Oh, 1. No, number 1.
Okay.
And number 2. Yeah.
I love 2. I haven't played 1.
One's phenomenal.
This game's so new, which is
Yeah.
why I'm surprised. You know, because like it's a 2022 game.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It like came out. I didn't get in on it initially. I saw a friend play it. I was like, oh, I'll get it one day. One day I did, and this is, I would call this like the Pandora's box, the forbidden fruit. You can't touch it just once, I feel. It's like you get sucked into the game immediately so quick because
Yeah, I stood up for like
you
2
beat
seconds.
the first level and you're like, that was easy. It wasn't a hard level, and I feel like I did it. They have a timer on screen. You're like, I feel like I did it kind of fast. And then the evil part about this game is that you beat the first level, and then it shows you the times all of your friends got on this level. And that's when you go, I can beat that motherfucker.
So what happened to me is I played it like super casually. I thought it was kind of fun. It was great. And then like 3 months later, I'm on YouTube, and I see an Alpharad gold upload that says, fuck Coney, we're beating his time. So I'm like, what? Who did that? And then I find it's him and Joe, just like, oh, there's Coney. Yeah, we're going to beat that. Yeah, we're going to beat. And then they did. And I was like,
and then
okay.
I beat your times, and then Void beat my times. It's like the cycle of
I'll be honest.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of times when I started
What was
playing.
it?
Alpharad held like a mini tournament of people who've never played the game before, playing the first 10 levels. You guys have, let's say, 10 minutes to get a fastest
pretty
time.
poetic. I held a tournament
Right?
with people who have never touched the game,
Yeah.
and then Void was the one who kept playing.
Well, because you told me it was your favorite game, and I was like,
it's true.
I just really want to play it. If it's Jacob's
Mhm.
favorite game, I want to put time to play it. And I was playing it so casually. I was like, I just want to play the game and have fun. Is that such a crime?
Yeah.
And then I'll be honest, first it was Coney. I saw Coney's times,
Dude,
and
why
I was
am
like,
I the benchmark?
I was like, I gotta beat Coney.
I think something about it is a time that you put up maybe because you played it casually, but maybe it just feels like I should be beating that.
You wanna
I
hear
should
the biggest hatership? So, okay, so there's 2 main categories. I'd say this is probably one of the few speed games where the individual level runs are more popular than the actual like any % kind of levels or the runs. And because of that, they have like a thing called global time, to where it adds the times of all of your levels, and you know, obviously, whoever has the fastest times out of every level combined is number 1 on the global leaderboard. And that's kind of like who's the GOAT right now, you know? Right now, it's Cone. Cone currently the GOAT, and the thing is, cracked, absolutely cracked. What I'm going to show today, it pales in comparison to what this game is capable of, and it is shocking how night and day it can be. Because what I'm going to do will look so fast. It's going to look so fast, and the thought they can be so much faster blows my mind. But so with the level rush, which is kind of what the any % is in this, it's so strange because there's not everyone who plays the game is like a full level rush runner, which I think is very backwards of like other speed games, because it's just hard to do 96 levels in a row with no downtime. It's go, go, go the whole time. It requires a surprising amount of precision, and then they have like different strategies for the ILs and the rush levels, because it's like you're gonna fuck up. You're
Right.
gonna fuck up, so we're gonna see tons of backups that you guys won't know are backups. And
so that's what we're seeing here is level rush, 96 levels.
yeah, you got 96 levels in a row.
And how long do you expect this to take?
I'm a little rusty in the rush, so I think my PB is like kind of a sloppy 40, and I think today I'm aiming for 45.
Okay.
Which is a little behind, but I think I can hit the 45. That's
All
my
right.
goal.
But it's 45
Anyway,
neck.
it's bedtime.
It's like breakneck. It's so
I'm gonna
fun.
say bedtime. It's time I sit in my bed and
motion.
you look at me like
there is not
I'm a
going
little
to be
model.
a downtime
You know?
ever.
Are you
And
going
we watch-
non-verbal on this?
No, I
watch
can
your
talk.
videos.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some levels I will go non-verbal in, but for the most part, it's
I might do a
can
nice
talk.
lock.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to run?
I'm ready to go. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
might
we
be
can go for it.
Lord
Let's do
Rigger
this shit,
Drill.
man.
I might do
Send
it.
it up. We got
I might do like a
$23 for
Pokemon
Madison.
Sun and
This game's
Moon.
sick, coming back with
Well,
an extra $5 for each death
yeah, I'll do a
time beat.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Ooh.
Is that hard to do? Is that like
I would say yes.
Okay. Like, how many of the 96 do we expect to beat dev time?
Actually,
think
maybe like a
Jacob
black
could
and
beat
white.
96 out of 96 dev times.
Oh wow.
If I can set it up.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, in the span of let's say a level rush.
Yes.
It might be a little harder, you know, more so.
Yeah, 96
It's
for
not gonna be a lot of
96,
resets.
sure.
But definitely Jacob's way better than 96 for 96.
Say it again. Yeah, they'll turn it on in a minute. It's not on yet. They'll get it on.
The coolest thing about Neon White is that you don't have to be a runner to appreciate it. You can kind of watch it and you kind of get a sense of it. You're like, oh, that looks really cool. And then when you play it, you feel fast and cool.
Yes.
Even if you're not good. Like, even if you're just starting out, it's like, oh, I get it now.
It's one of those games that just rewards you. Very
I've never
quickly with
seen this
movement.
game
It's
before.
very accessible.
It makes you feel like a speedrunner.
I think when you're bad at this game, you feel good at it, which I
Yes.
think it makes it feel so phenomenal for any level.
We're gonna watch the ad because the laptop is over there, and that seems like a lot of work. That a new wave.
Drop a whole paycheck on a laptop that's only millimeters thinner? Or buy a verified refurbished one for way less. Your wallet just
For
got
way
centimeters
less.
thicker. Let them buy new.
My
We'll
wallet
buy
just
back
got
market.
centimeters thicker.
Of play.
That's
Trying
what
to think
makes
of a
it
game
special.
that's like this. Trackmania can do that sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hard agree.
Trackmania,
Hard
where
agree.
you get beat in author time, you're like, I'm the shit.
Yep.
And it's like, oh no, that's just one of the baby maps.
Uh-huh.
Any fighting game.
Can I move this to be more centered?
Do you, baby?
Yeah, I just don't want to.
baby Jacob.
I actually think that's one of the secret, like, that's why Another Crab's Treasure is so good, is because it has, like, the systems of, like, a FromSoft game, but it's clearly made for, like, accessibility in mind.
Yeah.
And it's made to be like, hey, you know, you don't have to put in all these hours and try that hard, you know?
You think I'd like that game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a good game. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a game that I could think of that you wouldn't like. That's a lie. I can think of one.
Well, that's the greatest game
I
of all
don't think
time,
you
isn't
would
it?
like Fadian games.
Like
What's
Rage games.
Fadian?
Right, like Getting Over It.
Bro,
Jump
I
King.
love Getting Over It.
Do you like Jump King?
I've never tried it.
So Getting Over It's
I
the
kind of
good
missed
one.
the wave.
Getting Over It's the good one because it has good movement. Jump King you might not like. Well, I guess you can't have decent
I didn't
movement.
end up getting good movement and getting over it.
Really?
I just like the game.
Okay, never.
I don't know.
You're just a gamer, bro.
Did you play it? Did you play Only Up?
Yeah, I speedran it.
Okay, I was gonna say you played that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think you liked Rage games. Yeah.
By the way, just a quick little update. We're going to check out at 5 p.m. Pacific. We are ending the bounty for Moist Critical's Another Crab's Treasure, any percent. And currently, we have a very hot leaderboard. We had Rainu 4 hours ago, who got a PB and now in 4th place at 27:38. 1 hour ago, Urus slots into 8th place. Top 15 people are paid out from that 15K. And
Top
the
15.
best run from Spice happened today, past 17 hours. So this is a very hot leaderboard. There's almost no like new runs. And Lil Aggie has been pushed down to 13th. Rest in peace, Lil Aggie's time. You're down to 13th place. And Another Crab's Treasure down to 13th.
You're down to 13th and Another Crab's Treasure. 13.
You better go hop on a setup,
Yeah,
bro.
come on, man.
Hey, still in the money.
Get in there.
That's still in the money.
All right. Is Jacob good to go?
Good to go.
Can you
All
hear
right.
me? Oh,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
you're
We
back.
can hear you.
You're good.
Broadcast, are we good to run it? Pause, champ.
Hold.
We are good to go when you're ready and you want to count it down.
All right. Well, fun fact: the game counts down for us.
Oh, fun.
All right, 3, 2, 1. So what's fun about this is, like, let's
it's
explain
fast,
what
fast.
Neon White is, right? It is a game where you just got to make it to the end, and the goal opens up when you have you got to kill all the bad guys. And this
think
level
I've
luckily
seen this
has
in,
no bad
like,
guys, so
TikTok
we will. Oh
clips.
my God, this monitor is. Oh, I'm sorry, this monitor is lagging.
All right, is it a bad refresh rate? We can change a refresh rate.
Yeah, let me mess with it. Can we little
Hey,
pause?
yeah, restart. Mulligan.
Little mulligan.
It's a restart, folks. It's a restart angle. You're windowed. Do you want to be full screen?
Full screen?
What?
You're,
no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Borderless window, that'll have a bit of... Yeah.
Is that Ed? I didn't know that.
Sometimes.
Oh.
When I play Valorant, I'm not a big fan of borderless window versus full screen.
The borderless window's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things that like you need to do to make sure you have no frames lost or screen tears.
All right, they just told me they did have a lower, they have a worse cable on it, so they're gonna put a good cable on it, and we're good. We're back.
We're getting the $300 Best Buy
I was
cable.
gonna say you need the gold cable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, sir.
Gold plated. All right, we'll get it fixed.
Let's go.
I'm glad I complained.
No,
Yeah,
me too.
yeah,
If you fight through that, then you're just gonna have a worse run and time.
It's better to do that at the beginning rather than like 20 minutes. You die 30 times in a row. It's like, wait, I think this kind of laggy actually. Wait.
Yeah, then I just sound like I'm complaining. You know?
3 big donos here. One from Merkea, $10. Said much love from Neon White speedrunning community. Come join. It's cool as heck.
First off, Neon White community, great. What's so funny is that we were just talking about how you beat someone's time, you beat your friend's time. I learned in the speed, like my times are pretty good in this game, I will say.
Okay, okay. Feel yourself.
People view it, I got so many people into the game, and they view it as a benchmark for the good and great runners.
100%.
So people it is a common goal for people to try to beat Alpha Red's times in the community. People pop off when they do it.
Fun night. Let's go, baby.
Domino's doesn't do things by halves, unless it's price. Get 50% off pizza Friday to Sunday when you order on our app.
So here's the thing. I didn't like grinding when people would just be like, oh, Alpha Red just lowered his global time. And they call attention to it. Snitches everywhere. So I have made an alt, and I have infiltrated the whole community, and I have befriended all of them, and they don't know it's me. I am hiding in the shadows of the community, and they all know I'm there, but they don't know who I am.
Wow.
And
Tell
I'm
us
going to
about
reveal
that,
when
huh?
I break top 100.
I still don't know your ult times.
No, you still don't.
I hope you know that. Yeah, I have no idea.
League of Shadows.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So you are one of the you're going to be one of the better runners, but not under the name Alpha Red.
Not under the name Alpha Red.
That's
I
fire.
think there is one person in the Neon White community who knows.
This is good because this happened to me because I made a speedrun category.
Yeah.
I made it up, and it was like getting over it, Jump King Pogo stuck, back to back to back. And then a bunch of people started playing it, and the benchmark was beat me, and 30 people played it. I was 30th place.
Yeah.
Because nobody would submit a run unless it was better than my run.
Sure.
Yeah, I made a video over Gun Mario.
Wow.
Awesome.
Gun Mario. Love Gun
Fun
Mario.
speed run.
Yeah.
But it was like, I think I was like second or third when I posted my speed run, and now I'm like 37th.
People love beating streamer guy.
They sure do.
They do love doing that.
Like,
I
Gun
would,
Mario,
yeah.
6 speed run though.
That
Great
makes sense.
speedrun.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
I gotta see it.
I forgot how good the music is in this game.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So-
shout
dude,
out
I'm
to
so
Girl.
excited.
Full soundtrack. I got this vinyl framed on my wall. It's phenomenal.
It's amazing.
Dude, that's what I'm most excited for.
Yeah, we'll get back up in just 1 second.
Almost
yeah,
there.
I guess like I really struggle to remember how important refresh rate is because I was like, I don't think I can really see it. And then I see 60,
No, you
and I'm like,
can't.
something's wrong immediately.
144 is so buttery when you go from 60.
You can't go back, and I have a monitor that's 144 max, and I'm scared to go to like 283. Like they're hitting 300 now. And
Yeah.
I'm like, do I want to do that? Do I want to like the eyes on my brain insight? You know what I mean?
you do.
Then I'm gonna like, yeah, but then I'm stuck there.
Gonna
you know?
start
You can't go back.
seeing
Then you go higher. You go higher.
I'm at dollar.
Always go higher.
You hit 300 hertz, you start seeing I'm at
I
dollar.
feel like I'm gonna
Yeah.
go too far in. I don't know.
I'm on Coney's side. I didn't think 60 to 144 would be that big of a deal.
It's
I'm like,
crazy.
Actually, I never,
can't
I've never
be
played,
that nice.
never
upgraded
finished
from 60 to
Bloodborne
144,
or like
I did
any
not see the
Soulsborne
difference.
game.
So I was like, stupid. It's like people buying like gamer chairs, right?
Right.
And we're like, yeah, it's but here's the other thing. I think I don't know. It's like, but going backwards is so much harder, so much worse.
Yeah.
$50 for Floyd the Pig. We got a bunch of people from the speedrunning Discord watching this. Super excited to see the game represented.
lit.
We're
Ooh.
all cheering you on, Alfred.
From a console gamer, I don't know what the fuck they're on about.
Cone?
Is that who that is? $25?
It
That guy
is.
you were talking about?
It is.
That is the
Yeah.
goat right there.
Cone, #1 global neon white player here. Thanks for continuing to support the game and its community. What an entrance. What an entrance, huh? Number one here. Thank you for supporting the community, Alfred, and thank you for the mention.
Also,
Yeah, #1 global. To humble him, I think he's #2 in Rush. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, big beef. But
All
I think
okay,
what's
Cone.
so funny about Neon White is that when you play this game, you have to look out the routes. You have to figure out what the top players are doing. So it's like all of these guys who run the game are like celebrities to me.
Yeah.
And then when Alpharad, whatever, makes videos, streams over the game, like when you announced that I was running this, all the top guys are like, hey, it's me. I'm like this top runner in this game with like real formal introduction. I'm like, no, you're like the fucking guy. You know,
Yeah.
like, I know who you are. You don't got to send the business card, handshake, everything.
This is who I am.
The cover letter. Yeah.
Apparently, Neon Championships are in a few weeks as well.
Yes, I'm casting that.
They
It's gonna
are.
be fun.
Oh.
Jacob's trying to get me in.
Championships?
Yeah.
It's going to be I mean, he's testing. I think it's going to be a tournament series where there's a top 100 bracket.
There is
there's 100 to 500.
Yes, you
and
got
then
it.
500 1 plus. And the way that they're doing it is it's like a best of 3. I think the community decided on a certain like map pool or level pool that they like the most.
Yeah, there's some levels that people just don't want to run. You can think of a few.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at
The finals. I never played this game. I don't know much of this game. What's going on? What's going on? I didn't know. I didn't put my phone back on charge.
at me? You think I like running those levels?
Yeah, you love
I
Godspeed.
do. Godspeed,
You think I love
move
running those levels like
traversy.
this?
Oh, no.
Come on.
Move traversal.
Or traversal.
Stupid.
Come on.
Hey, who else
Dude,
is
it's a
here?
travesty. I'll give it up.
Is it me? Me?
Me and my 1.2 seconds.
I forget what I got, but I spent too much time on that level, and I'm not ashamed.
The lottery sapphire.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, I love lotteries.
I'm just excited to see the last area because like I played through most of the game and I tapped out. Dude, the cutscenes were a little.
It turns
much.
into a different game.
They are.
I was like, I can't. Keep.
Yeah, so this game,
Did you not
there's
finish?
There's
No.
bronze, silver, there's silver,
Other
gold,
games came out, bro.
diamond medals
I'm a
to kind of like
variety
show
player.
Follow
how
me.
fast you play each level.
And then dev time. It's very similar to Trackmania, it
They
sounds
don't
like, right?
show you the dev time, though. You just have to beat it, and then you know if you know. So, but the speedrun community, like, they even beat some of those dev times by, like, a minute, you know?
Yeah.
Which is supposed to be a tight race, so the community kind of made a community medal mods. So they have, like, emerald, amethyst, sapphire, just, like, that makes it so much harder to get. So if you want to still grind the game, you feel like you got all the red times, which is pretty easy with the routes that people have now.
Yeah.
There's so much more to do in this game.
Right.
I have hundreds and hundreds of hours logged just from grinding these silly little medals.
How's it feel?
Let's see. Oh, better. So much better.
Yay!
$10 from Jenka, who said, shout out to Parky. I hope you and Aggie reconsider your hate towards monkeys. What did you guys do?
Monkey.
What do you mean? What did we had to do?
They did what they had to do.
You killed monkey. You feel strong? Does it feel big pushing them
Back
around?
in the seat, baby. Back in the seat, baby.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I think we're good to go. If,
all right.
You want to
Let's
run
get
it
it.
back. All right, well, the game's going
Turn
to
it
count us
up.
down again in 3, 2, 1. So again, Neon White, right? It is, I would say it's a platformer, it's an FPS, it's a speedrun game.
It's a card game.
Huh?
A little
don't you
bit.
get cards?
Yeah, it's all about
You
your
get the
line.
cards,
Oh,
yeah.
it's cards.
The cards are basically like ammo, kind of is the best way to think about it.
Ooh, this,
So you start off with just the sword, you can kill stuff, but
oh god,
eventually
this is,
you get some stuff like
what
this.
the hell? This, I'm sorry, this is, you know, I'm going to tough through it. We're going to figure it out.
Okay.
Oh my god, I actually,
What's happening?
I don't know. It feels delayed. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll figure it out.
I mean, you need a reset. You need a reset. Let us know.
I think I would. Yeah, I would like, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know what's going on.
All good.
We take a look. We take a stare.
It's a 45-minute run. You don't want to suffer through the whole thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's playing through right now, testing it. Chat while he does. Appreciate everyone who's donating. If you guys don't know, we are doing this for a for charity for No Kid Hungry. and Wings for Life. And every dollar you donate to No Kid Hungry, it gives 10 meals to hungry kids in America.
Wow.
Which is big bang for your buck. So there's nothing too small of a donation. $1 is 10 meals, which is huge. And then Wings for Life is super cool because it helps people with spinal cord injuries and goes directly to research for that. I think they can start a research project at 50K, which you've already passed. We're at like what, 80 something K? Can't do the math. 87K going to Wings for Life, and they don't do any overhead costs. So none of the money will go to like paying for the team that like facilitates that money, their administrative costs. It all goes directly to charity. And it's also a great time to donate because we have a match. Woo! Someone in the chat decided to drop fat stacks. If you donate, all of your donos are doubled.
Look, it's Stan.
Wow.
Daniel.
Who matched? I learned how to do it. Oh, wait, there's a way to learn?
Matches, view all matches. Old, that was Richard from earlier. Adam Morgan.
Oh my God! Chat, there is a $5,000 match.
Damn.
So for the next, well, basically till the end of the stream, if we're able to donate another $5,000, it will be doubled. So every single dollar you get, if you donate 1, it's 2, 10, 20, you get the idea. So it's double the dollars, double the meals, double the money for spinal cord research. Thank you very much. What is it, Adam?
Hungry.
It was Adam, right? Adam. Adam, think of the
Thanks, Adam.
5,000. There it is. Anonymous donated $1,000. It's a $1,000 donation.
Thank you.
Doubled, so 2,000. Thank you very much, Anonymous.
The match is about to run out. Jeez.
Goated Puberty Bloggers, thank you the $50. Anonymous, thank you the 10. Turn VSync off.
Wait, it's gonna be for 8.
It can't be that simple, right?
It always
Surely they tried.
Chat loves that though.
Yeah.
Chat loves to think like, yeah, I would just turn VSync off.
I love
and then it's
helpful
like,
chat.
oh, that's fixed.
I love
it's fixed now.
helpful chat. Yeah. What did they do? I see him looking at this. Oh, VSync.
Oh, that's right.
Right, yeah.
Forgot to check
Oh,
that.
dude, my monitor's off. Dude, yeah, right. And every $10,000 chat, we are going to be swapping costumes. So right now we have a wizard and a penguin, but maybe Void gets a little crazy.
Yeah, he's got to swap.
I might be down.
He might be down. He might at 180K.
Oh, we still need a few more donates.
We need 180K.
They got a whole closet back there. Also, you still doing the like thing?
Yeah. I already dropped 8,400.
Okay.
What is the like thing?
I'm just saying because we haven't talked about
For
it.
every like the stream gets on YouTube, I'll donate 10 cents on behalf of the liker.
Okay.
And we have 89,000 likes.
Can I see that or that bag?
Which means $8,900.
Bro's about to like this the stream.
For every like?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Every single person who likes the stream. He's going to whip out his laptop. It's connected to 12 accounts. Oh my God. David Cockering's $250. The Veil 100. This is for the Romance Any Percent Baldur's Gate 3 speedrun. We're not doing that. Zach, thank you for the 100. Appreciate that. 200 from Kevin. Oh, geez. The donuts are coming in. Let's hear it for our Moist Moguls. Thank you the 15 Shuckle. 20 from Frame. 10 from Blue Sky Breezy. $25 speedrun go. Says Blue Sky Breezy. 500 from Brian. Brian, thank you the $500 donation.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Naughty Cubert with the 10. Wassy Bragg, thank you for the 25. Oh my, they're flooding in.
Yeah, it's just watching the thing. It's like a CNN ticker. Oh my goodness.
Lil Aggie Monkey, shout out Monkey Ballers. Thank you for the 25.
500.
500!
Manslain.
From Manslain, thank you very much, Manslain, for the 500. That is doubled. 50 from Indigo Dragon. Hayes with the $10.
Just eat as fuck.
Mona with the $10.
We'll get there.
What's up, big dog?
We'll get there.
Hey, did you turn off VSync?
Yeah, no, we did.
Shadow the Hedgehog said, tell them to use candles. It will fix the problem. Coney will understand.
Oh my God.
Wait, that was... It's
Can this like
$5
speedrun start? I don't
marathon.
really give a shit about
And thank you very much
Well,
for
I care about
the 10.
charity, but I don't really care about
Legend of
charity.
Zelda Twilight Princess. We had a lot of Zelda and Wind Waker.
Yeah, also
3, 5. It was like, yeah, a little under 20% of this.
And then we got the 6.
That was here. Oh. Match is over. meant for great. That's what it do have big.
7. This dude loves 7s. Hype train. Behold! Oh, it's
wow, it's the
Squid
it's
Boy.
him.
I'm trying to find something here.
No,
Squid
for sure.
Boy,
It's I mean, really, you got some bug eyes though.
You know, I feel like I'm getting iced here, though. I was warmed up. I was ready. I just wanted to show off some neon white.
You have some dang.
You should have done this for the crab treasure game, bro.
I'm doing.
What's the fit here? You're a squid?
I'm a squid.
You're a squid.
Oh, Boots, thanks for the 10.
Sure is.
Boots with a 10 said, "Love when game go fast. Love charity. Yay!" Smile face.
Spitting. So true.
When game go fast,
So
so fun.
true.
Big
Game will go
heavy.
fast. Corviday, thank you for the I love seeing familiar names.
Have you guys been
Fair.
sleeping? I think everyone has slept. I don't think anyone stayed up for all 50.
No.
I hope not.
You've been on the couch. How long have you
You've
slept?
been on
in the
for a
past few
while.
days?
I slept a good like I've probably been on the couch. I would think at the end of it like 30 something hours of it. I've probably taken like 12 to 15 off the couch.
So bro didn't practice any 64?
Me?
Bro didn't
I
practice
didn't touch
any
it.
64? No.
Have you touched it?
I spent like 2 hours trying to lock down Lakitu skip. Very difficult.
I was thinking, okay, there's 2 ways we could do this because I don't know how to do the relay yet. I kind of made it up in my head. My first was like, okay, you do 120, 70, 16. Then I was like, maybe that's a bit repetitive, right?
Sure.
So then my other idea is like, okay, what if you do
At this point,
a 120 star, but every star it swaps who's running.
So I want to stay awake.
Oh, I like that.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because then it's like
a lot of moving parts.
It's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, but if you get the 16-star guy, like if I'm in wet dry world, I'm like, wait.
They would have to like plan it, and they'd have to like coach you, and they'd be like, okay, we're not letting Coney do 100 coin dire docks.
Yeah, that's true. I dig that. I like
think
that.
that's kind of more fun.
I like that, yeah.
I got to talk to the other guys about it, but I think that's kind of maybe a little more fun than just a straight up 120, 70, 16.
I'm down for whatever.
Chad, what do you think about that idea? Because basically the teams are like 2 goats.
Sure.
So it's like simple flip. The runners are, I believe your team is what? Simple flips, cheese you?
Simple flips, simply me.
Simple flips, yeah, simple flips.
You have Liam cheese you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Simple flips, simply you. And then it's me, cheese, Liam.
Yes.
Which is like, there's clearly the third dragon in this image.
Yeah.
And so I think let's do that.
I think both of us in 16 are a little.
I don't know where Liam's at and the other gang, but I'd love
Cheese
to run
is
it
right
by
there.
him.
Cheese.
I'll go.
Cheese.
Yeah. I'll go run it by him. I'm gonna give this to you.
I'm gonna talk to Chad. Hi, Chad. We are gonna get neon white gumming very soon. Hope you guys are doing well. Just got some technical difficulties. Had to pull out the platinum cable that you find
Pull
at
out
your
that
Best Buy.
platinum
I'm
chip,
here
you
with
know.
Void. Alfred sitting on the thing. How's it feel?
I got new money like
This is
Vegas.
another test, so we're gonna have to see.
Buttery
Ain't no
smooth,
choreo.
perhaps?
Yeah, I feel like
wearing
he'll
platinum.
definitely
That's
find
like
out
white
once it
gold,
comes to the
motherfucker.
second level. First level is
Sound like J. Cole.
quite literally W in space.
There's nothing really to do.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Actually, I guess that's true because you gotta like aim the gun.
Yeah,
which
there's a
makes
lot
it
of
little
precise aiming. As much as this game is about going fast, it is
Pull out
about
that
aiming
platinum,
well.
that white gold. I
which
got
is,
new money like
pretty-
Vegas.
it makes it
and
really
on
difficult.
Curry shit.
You know?
I'm mad.
Well, you got to be really precise with some of the shots. I remember, like especially with the I don't know if it's a sniper rifle. It's the just the single
Yeah,
shot.
the blue card.
That's what it is.
The blue card.
Yeah.
Something about.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for the donos, man. We got so many coming in. $100 from Anonymous, $10 from
I'm in
Gassy,
the
25 from
six, like,
Coronet,
Courier.
$10 from Hi Joe,
Ain't
$100
talking
from
to Drake, but I
Illumais. Oh, we got
take
that right,
shots
Illumais.
at
Guys, every dollar counts. We're almost
couple
at
of ya?
200,000.
Dude, we've gotten 10K almost since we've gotten on the couch.
Yeah, without playing a game.
Yeah.
We should just talk.
I'm in the
just talk.
6 like Courier.
I mean,
got a new Drake, so I'll take a couple of shots at you.
I'm a great and
I take
powerful
5 shots like
You just have
50.
a hat on.
At the end of the night,
The hat does not make the wizard.
I'm away
The
to
wizard-
50.
You better stop
The
talking
wizard
shit.
makes the hat.
You better stop now. I'm gonna turn.
What are you gonna do,
into-
turn me into a squid?
Yeah. I'll make you stop being a squid. I'll turn you
You're
into
gonna turn
something
me
that can't
back?
breathe
Don't-
underwater.
Don't turn me back.
I don't know
bro.
who this
Don't
Coney
turn
guy
me-
is.
You better stop.
You just told me I'd like another crab's treasure. You can't turn me back.
I thought you should be the squid for that game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that looked good.
It looked good.
That looked good.
Are we good? Bro's gonna say it's not good.
I would too.
No, look at his face. He's gonna be like, oh no, I can't run. Do you have a CRT? All right, we're good. Okay, let's get it. I think we're set.
Here's the
Divine
thing.
Wizard Code.
I think we're good to go.
As much
5
as chat wants to
spells
play
of
the,
virtue.
as much as everyone wants to watch the game, I also want to play the game.
Yeah,
you
let's
know?
get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's start it up.
3, 2, 1, and we're moving.
I love this level.
I do. I love this level, unironically.
Yeah, so there's a lot of tricks in this game, and some are hard, some are easy and look cool. And oh, we already got an issue.
What's the issue?
Oh no.
Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna tough through this one.
Send it.
You got
Send
it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Blow the holiday fund on an
Does anyone
upgrade,
know what that issue was?
or buy the verified refurbished one that's been expertly tested and checked based on the highest industry standards for up to 50.
We're starting from the top. You guys want to see the second level? You want to see the rest of this game?
I'd like to.
I might be down.
Let's go.
Yep. So Void, I don't think scroll reel is working.
Oh no, that
Yeah. Oh.
may have some issues.
Kind of. I just got to mash
But that
Okay.
jump was really good.
That's a good jump.
Sure was. All
yeah,
right.
actually, the scroll wheel, because you got to go through the weapon.
No. So the thing with scroll wheel, this happens a lot with a lot of movement-based FPSs, I guess. Scroll wheel is how you want to do bunny hops. If you say like for Counter-Strike, Valorant.
Sure.
But scroll wheel is really good for something in this game called coyote jumps. So if you don't know what a coyote jump is, pretty common speedrun trick. Oh, nice bomb.
Sure. Oh no, I didn't kill that guy at the beginning.
Oh no.
Oh shit, the stream's gone.
Oh.
So what's fun about this is there's always backup strats. There's always something to do. You want to explain this one, Void, or?
Yeah, actually, this is the first level you've ever shown me in this game, so you can jump off of other people.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty lit, so you can end up landing on top of kind of these enemies. That way you just get a little bit more height when it comes down to it.
And get a little too much height sometimes.
That's
so this is
true.
one strat that I don't. You know what? We're gonna go for this one.
I believe.
Hard strat here.
Let's get it.
If you do it fluid, it's so fast because again, you just have to kill all the demons before making it to the end. And there are very very specific little clips, the textures you can jump on. You see this?
Yeah.
So oh fuck. Yeah, there's a lot you can do here, and we'll see what all we want to get away with. Yeah, if you do it normally, you just get to skip this whole section. Saves a little bit of time. I think like 2 seconds or so.
These guys feel so good to bounce up. The game
They
just
do.
feels so kinetic. You know?
It does. Ooh.
Sick game.
Does
Go over
look
the wall.
fun.
All right, we're on the ground. I always thought touching the ground was
But I don't
good. Every
think
time
it-
I
I don't
played, it
think
doesn't
it's
matter how many
possible
times
to
I did it.
Yeah.
This is probably one of my favorite levels right here. Climb. No demons on this one. Oh shit. Okay.
Good bounce.
It just feels so good, you know.
It does.
And for anyone watching at home, what's funny about this is you can jump on all these little. Water's the fastest movement in the game, and if you jump on all the slopes, you go even faster. And then you can also reflect
jump.
bullets here. And oh, grab
We
that.
got one.
Do you have to kill all the demons?
You do have to kill all of them. If you
Okay,
look at
okay,
the
okay.
top
Yeah,
left,
left,
it will show you how many we have
Right.
remaining. Yeah.
And by the way, real quick, we have another $5,000
Oh my God, they
matcher.
matched it.
Oh my god.
Mika is offering $5,000 for matches. If you guys donate, all your donations will be
shit.
doubled. Thank you to Mika. Thank you very much, Mika. That's a $5,000
Another match?
donation.
And that's huge because when we max that out, we're going to be at 195. So we could hit 200K very soon, guys.
Are you doing the outfit change at 190? Am I doing it?
Ooh.
I mean, I'll do it.
Get in there.
I don't really have an outfit. I'm keeping the hat, but you know.
That's a new one.
I feel like this game rewards not just
Speed,
like
yeah.
like knowledge of a path, but like ability to improvise.
It is,
It
in
does.
this category especially.
Right, yeah, because I
Nice.
assume
Thank you.
individual levels. What,
Yeah.
what was nice? What was nice? Why'd you say nice?
So
You got
this
it.
is a hard level. It's
Oh,
actually like
this is
60
it.
seconds, but you can just do this.
No way!
Oh,
Good
that's cool.
shit,
'Cause you got to
dude.
go like all the way around.
Right, right,
usually
right.
For that one.
It's a hard game to sit and talk about because it all moves so fast, you know?
Yeah, Void, tell me when something really cool happens.
All right, well, the last level, Jacob just literally got such an insane time. Oh, here we go. This level's also really fun. The thing is, there's going to be a lot of cool things. It'll be really fast.
Right.
Here, I'll get a cross-map snipe for you right here.
Okay. For you.
Oh.
Nice.
Kobe.
Yeah, what you were saying about the improvising, you can do that usually even at a casual level in the run as you play it, which makes you feel like a god, right? Because you're in the air and it's so floaty to a degree that like you can just make these decisions on the fly. Very fun game.
I'm sorry. And out in the middle of a big one.
Dude, there's just so many routes.
This is one of my favorite levels because you use the sword to reflect this
This
bullet.
week's episode was really funny.
You go here.
This week's episode of the Yard was really funny.
Damn.
Oh, is he good?
I was a
Wait,
different
you
place
got
from
everything.
I got everything on
That
that
was
one.
sick.
You don't normally get it all, but sometimes it all comes together.
Listening to it.
So this game has a mechanic. I don't think we've really talked about it yet.
It's hard to.
Yeah,
like
where if
they
you
were stuck on the premise.
shoot a bullet
And the premise was
or
interesting,
reflect it, you move
but-
faster.
Okay.
So every time if you see a bullet flying towards Jacob,
I will shoot it.
He will shoot it, and he will try his best to shoot it, so that way he goes even faster.
And if you want to take it up a notch, the remains of your bullet stays after it shoots another bullet. So you can swing your sword off of it like that, and you get another boost.
Yes.
The game is all about collecting your boost, shooting shit across the map. And yeah, you just kind of hope for the best here.
How accurate do you need to be? Like, does it give you a little bit of...
You got,
Pretty
well,
accurate.
for everything, pretty accurate. Even shooting, of course, you know, is shooting.
Is it like shooting like Valorant shooting, or
Yes.
like throwing an item in Melee where it always
It's
hits?
shooting like Valorant shooting.
Okay.
You see your crosshair? That's it.
Yeah, and they're different guns. So like the blue thing he's picking up the Godspeed is just kind of like.
Oh yeah, we
rail
should
gun.
talk about
It's
these.
just right
So
there.
We should.
how it works? Yeah. So these cards. Oops. Everything
Nice.
has a different left click, which
chapter
right
3.
here we see I shoot the bullet, but if I right click, I get to dash. So this gun is like a little revolver, but if I discard it with right click, I do
like
a
a
little
double
jump.
yeah.
And then this one is a bomb.
So right-clicking to discard gives you like a bit of an alt of the card.
Yes.
In
Yeah,
exchange for
exactly.
getting rid of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then you can no longer use...
Well,
yeah.
let me show you
Yes.
that again in case you didn't see it.
Yeah, can you run it back? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So you can lose a card if you run out of ammo, though. So that is kind of like a hindrance in a lot of levels, where you have to figure out if you have the time for it. I'm going to take the baby strat here just because I messed it up once.
When you run out of ammo, do you still get the boost from it?
No, you just
don't.
lose it.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
it's a lot of ammo management in this game as well.
And waiting till like the last bullet.
Yes.
Yeah, in a perfect world, you do that on the last bullet. So there's several strats to every
Green is
level,
like
and
a
it's all
ground
about
pound.
killing all the demons as fast as you possibly can.
And if you ever see like a red door or something like that, it's telling you, hey, you got to break this with something.
Crush
But
that with your ass.
You can go around it too. I mean, that's what he's doing most of the time.
So this level's pretty fun. I want to talk a little bit about guns and their
Yeah.
spray patterns.
Here, I'll show you this. Like, all the sprays with these guns are, you see they're consistent.
wow.
Yeah.
It's not random. It's completely consistent.
Yeah, we're CSGO.
Yes. So Stomp, for example,
I'll
the
do
first
this.
2 bullets go down left of the cursor.
Are you like pulling up or something?
You don't pull up, you aim upright.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So at first it's like kind of a weird thing. You're like, you know, like it feels kind of random. But once you learn how to aim, it becomes simple and clean.
Are the devs like speedrun chill?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't
they're-
know if
they're
you can
very
make this game
similar.
and not be.
Right.
Because like the dev times to be
Imagine
on
if they
this level
weren't.
are honestly pretty hard.
Yeah,
for
they're
casual
speedrunners
They're
runners.
like
themselves.
really angry.
And what I think is cool is that this game is on multiple consoles, right? So when it came to time to put the codes for the Nintendo Switch, dude sat his ass down with the Joy-Cons and recorded new times.
It's
With
true.
the Joy-Cons.
Oh, canals.
Yeah, taking my time on that one. So this is a real aim labs level.
You gotta
Gonna
bounce
take my
up.
time. Gonna get these boosts from shooting those guys on the first try.
Yeah.
And we gotta shoot this. We gotta shoot this.
Nice.
I
Clean.
know you use Joy-Con.
Yep. And then we just gotta get this little tiny shot.
Nice.
Were you a good aimer before this? Like, did you play CS ever? Or?
Honestly, I did, and I was not good. But this game has made me better, but it's also ruined my aim because I do aim like top right of everyone in every game now.
Yeah, you're not going for crosshair on head. You're going for
Ooh, that's a new one.
Love Holidays makes it simple to create your package holiday. So you
Love
get
Holidays
exactly
makes it
what you
simple
want.
to make your package holiday.
That's another new one.
Thank you everyone who's been donating, by the way. All donations
we've
are
got 3 hours,
matched.
that's
Thank
cool
you to
for me.
Mika, who
I'm
dropped a
going
$5,000 match donation. So if you donate 25, it gets 50, aka 500 meals. So thank you to everyone who's donating.
Good night.
Yeah, so here's another.
I'm just gonna watch the video until I think it's time for
The
food.
slowest thing you can